All right. We are back here at Song of the Day, coming to you from the Rock Cave. I'm your host, Mark Pierce. It is Sunday, the first Slow Down Sunday of 2022. What are we talking about today? All right, so we are going back to, November of 1980, when the band ABBA released their seventh album, Super Trouper. Who remembers this record? I remember this record very well. It was my introduction to ABBA, I'm pretty sure. It's the first album I ever heard of theirs. And this has got some great stuff on there, but there was a ton of stuff here that you probably are not aware of. So it's kind of like a little bit of a Wanderlust Wednesday mixed in with a Slowdown Sunday. Again, their seventh studio album. Now remember, 1980, the disco phase is going down. There's a lot of backlash starting to occur on disco, so ABBA was right there, and they decided to pivot a little bit, and this record is a departure from Voulez-Vous, their album prior to this one, and this one was more pop, less disco. There were 2 number 1 singles on this record and 6 overall singles on this record. I mean, this was a big record. I read that it was the highest selling album in the UK of 1980. It was released in November of 1980, so if you do the math, if I'm getting this right, this sold a lot in a short period of time. But if you're not familiar with this record, you're going to be checking it out today. The cover of this record, the original theme was that they were going to head on down to Piccadilly Circus, if you've ever been there before, and they were going to surround themselves with actual circus performers and take a picture of the band there. Then they found out there was a law against entertainers or animals appearing in central London. So they had to go to a film studio, hire a couple of circuses they went to a couple of circuses, got people together, and got this picture done in a film studio. There's a lot of good songs on here now. So this is 1980, so I was like 12 years old, 13 years old, latchkey kid, so grew up listening to 45s and albums. Would go to my mother's house, and it was just, she lived out on a farm. There wasn't a ton of stuff to do at that age. To just listen to records, and so this is one of her records that I pulled out, and I listened to the whole album over and over again, and I just came to love every single song on this record. And then I myself was still buying just 45s, so when I bought the 45 for Winner Takes It All, the B-side of that song was even a song that I fell in love with. So let's talk about those songs. Of course, the title track, Super Trouper, you might occasionally hear that on some kind of satellite radio show. That's a great song. That's very catchy, right? That's fun. That's a good one. The Winner Takes It All, of course, that's just there's your slow song, and there's one of your slow songs. You might not know these other ones, but you're checking them out today, because I can sing all these songs still. I haven't heard them in so long, and I know all the words. On and On and On is another one. Andante, Andante, and Me and I. Love this song, Me and I. Flip the record over. Happy New Year, that's your song of the day today. Happy New Year from ABBA, of course. And Our Last Summer, also awesome. The Piper, and Lay All Your Love on Me. These are all great songs, and they finish with a live track, The Way Friends Do. And the B-side of The Winner Takes It All was a song that didn't make it on this record. It's called Elaine, and I remember just turning that 45 over. Remember, you got your song, and then you was, hey, what's on the other side? Is it any good? A lot of times it wasn't any good. Sometimes it was good. Elaine is a song that I really liked as a kid as well, so that was a fun one on there. So these are a lot of songs for you to check out on Slowdown Sunday. They're not all slow, but this record is not disco, people. It's more pop, and there's plenty of slow songs in there. But your song of the day is Happy New Year from ABBA from 1980. So check it out. Give these songs a listen. Tell me what you think. Another good week coming up in the cave this coming week, so looking forward to it. Enjoy this Sunday, whatever you're doing, and as usual, I'll catch you on the flip side.